Hola, soy Ixel Moreno.
Mi nombre es Maite Alonso.
Hola, soy Falcon News y les traemos las últimas noticias de nuestros estudiantes. Feliz mes de la historia afroamericana. Durante este mes, pero ciertamente no limitado, celebraremos excelencia negra a todos los periodos de la historia en Estados Unidos. Quinta Brunson es un ejemplo brillante reciente con su victoria de un Emmy. Es la primera actriz negra en más de 40 años en ganar el Emmy, a la actriz principal destacada en una serie de comedia.
Qué bien la pasamos este año nuevo chino. La diversión y las festividades aún no han terminado. Recorrimos la escuela para registrar este impresionante momento. Por supuesto, no podemos pasar por un video sin mencionar la comida. Veamos qué pensaron nuestros estudiantes chinos sobre esta alegre celebración.
Hello everyone, Chinese New Year is coming. Today on February 5th, we are holding the New Year party in Furnace High School. Now we are going to interview our Chinese teacher, Mr. May, for some questions about the Chinese New Year party. Hello, Mr. May.
Hi.
I'm going to ask you a few questions today.
Please.
Why does our school hold a Chinese New Year party each year, and what's the meaning behind it?
Very good question. Furnace High School is a very diversified school, so we do have a lot of Asian kids. And the reason we celebrate this festival is we want people to be aware this is a holiday for a lot of people. Not only the Chinese, Cambodians, and Vietnamese, and Singaporeans, Malaysians, Indonesians. A lot of people celebrate this holiday. And we do want people to share this spirit, all right? Especially the 2024 is the year of dragon. So we believe it's a very good year. So let's just celebrate it all.
Yeah, cool. Mm-hmm. And what did you do to prepare for this party?
Oh, a lot of food. People love to eat. So with my understanding, we gotta have something to eat together. And we have a Kahoot, as you guys see there. We had a lot of fun. We answered these questions. We appreciate a traditional Chinese antique, which is one thing we should appreciate, and we should not forget about the history. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Sure. Thank you.
Presentamos su única guía verdadera sobre la etiqueta en la cafetería, aprobada por nuestras queridas señoras del almuerzo. Lo que se debe y no se debe hacer en este espacio sagrado que brinda alimento y refugio a todos los que vienen.
Have you ever been held in line by someone? Or have you ever got yelled by the lady? Here, I present to you cafeteria ethics you should follow. Wanna cut in line? Too bad. You have to wait at the back the line. Always grab one meal for each student. Don't grab two meals at the same time. Always eat properly and don't make a mess. Keep the environment clean, would you? And always put the trash in the trash can. Lastly, always obey the school rules and putting manners in the cafeteria. Okay, bye.
Beca de $1,000, gentilmente otorgada por nuestra ciudad de Filadelfia. Nuestro objetivo es mejorar nuestro hermoso jardín. Espere que aparezca más flora y agregue un toque de color a nuestra escuela.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Orfanelli, Miss Regan Orfanelli. I teach recovery science, Chemistry and AP Environmental Science. I got a $1,000 grant. It was actually at the, I think Mr. Poe talked to Mr. Pasternak about it, Dr. Pasternak, and then Dr. Pasternak came to me and I said, sure, I think our class, our apes would love to do it. So they had me fill out a form and we called it Our Beautiful City.
Actually, it came from the students. The students in AP class, we tried to clean up around the river. We called for a month to try to, clean up and make a new place along the river and didn't get any response. And the kids are like, why can't we just do our own stuff right here? We're in Philly. We can make this nicer and better garden. And so that's our plan. So we're going to first have some cooler weather plants for the April. We'll have it up by the end of March, beginning of April. We'll have plants like some cabbage. We're going to have spinach, okay, stuff like that, the cooler stuff. When we get to May, we're going to have other plants like tomatoes hanging in, tomatoes and peppers and lettuce on the top of the bins. Most of this hanging garden is done by the AP kids. So there's going to be 3 times I'm going to do it in the class, during the class time, but most of it's happening after school, like 4 times a month on Wednesdays and Thursdays. They get to pick a time to come after school and help. Like they already started the plants. They started with the seeds. We got lots of flowers in there. We got wintergreen. We got kale. Everything growing right now. They're just seedlings just popping up. So there's 4 days after school as well.
Yeah.
A month. So they'll keep doing this until June. It's going to be, it's going to be for everybody. It's for everybody. So yes.
It's going to be on the food bank?
Yes. People, well, you have to come and you have to pick it. You have to be, conscientious, right? Like we have to wait till they're at the right time, that their things are ripe. If you pick it too soon, they're not going to taste as good or be as good. So yeah, it's a work in progress right now because I don't know how long things are going to take with the way it is right now. So, but the first garden should be up and running, the hanging gardens, by April.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Los tacos, irresistibles delicias mexicanas, sin duda han llegado a todos nuestros estómagos en algún momento. La pregunta ¿es mejor lo hecho en restaurante o lo hecho en casa?
And today we're going to compare 2 foods from Latin America, tacos and quesadillas.
And we're gonna make quesadilla homemade to compare it to the taco place.
Okay, we're going to the store first. Let's go. Hi guys, today we're at a restaurant called Timberlake. So the restaurant is in 7th and Federal. You could go here anytime you want. Today we're gonna review their tacos. And look at this, it's really delicious.
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
And this presentation is really good.
Yeah.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. I'll give it a 9.
Okay, let's try. Wow. Very good. Okay, it's really good. I give it a 10 out of 10.
In my opinion, I think it's like a little bit dry, so I give it an 8. But with a sauce, I think it's nice. It has a nice touch to it. And these are the sauce we're putting on the taco.
The food, these food is about $11. They give us 3 tacos, and the ingredients. We ordered the beef tacos. There's obviously beef, diced onions, and some cilantro, and lime.
For $11, I think it's actually a pretty decent amount to pay for 3 tacos, but I don't know, it's my opinion, but yeah, the beef quality is very good. Yeah, and the service is pretty good here, like, yeah.
And aesthetically, this place is actually really, really beautiful. There's the mural here. I don't know what story. I don't know what story it is, but it's really good. Actually pretty good, and today we're gonna talk about Latin American cuisine and its alignment with my plate.
My plate shows us how to build a healthy plate at every stage of life, including a variety of foods to get nutrients and calories we need.
My plate recommends us to make half of our plates fruits and vegetables. Make at least half the grains whole grains, and switch to less fat with milk and yogurts.
The 5 food groups are fruit, vegetable, grains, protein, and dairy. Now that we reviewed my plate, we're going to talk about Latin American cuisine.
Okay, so what does the term Latin American mean?
Latin American refers to the people or culture of South U.S. where Spanish or Portuguese is widely spoken. There are many different Latin American cultures.
Okay, so eating cuisines from Latin American cultures can actually help us meet my plate, because the traditional Latin American cuisines often consist of blending of ingredients, both indigenous foods and foods from other cultures.
Popular Latin American cuisine in the United States is Mexican cuisine. Examples of cuisine include tacos, guacamole, enchiladas.
Although Mexican foods remain popular across the United States, other cultures in Latin America has their own cuisines, sometimes based on similar but not identical ingredients.
And now we're gonna make the quesadilla, which is a tortilla filled with cheese and then grilled. Vegetable and beans can also be added.
Cooking now. Okay, we're done cooking. Now let's taste the...
Yeah, it's good.
Because it's a lot more on the doughy side, I can taste the dough, and it's actually not really that bad.
It's crispy, yeah.
I guess I give it a 7.7 out of 10.
I give it 7 too.
Anti-vaping. Tu responsabilidad y egoísmo te afectan no solo a ti mismo, sino también a quienes te rodean. Vamos a intentar hipnotizarte a través de marionetas y acabar con hábitos horribles. Escuche mientras desaparecen sus posibilidades de sufrir cáncer de pulmón a los 20 años.
Hi Jeremy, how are you? Where do you go after school?
Hi Lily, I'm fine. I think I want to walk around at the park. How about you?
I'm good. I'm not going anywhere. Can I join with you?
Sure. We'll meet on the front parking after school.
Okay, see you.
See you.
How's your school today?
Good. But there's something that made me a little bit scared, and I'm curious about it.
What it is?
In the morning after period 2, I went to the bathroom. A loud voice in the bathroom. The teacher found out there were 3 guys vaping, and they got detention. Besides that, I'm curious. I think the vape sounds interesting because when the guys exhale from their nose, there's a smoke that smells good. I think I want to try it, secretly probably, when I'm outside. No one can find out. Should we try it together, Lily?
What's going on to you, Jeremy? Okay, I will tell you. First, a simple vape contains ultrafine particles that can be inhaled deep into the lungs. Flavorant such as diacetyl, a chemical linked to serious lung disease. Volatile organic compound, heavy metals such as nickel, tin, and lead.
Oh no, this already made me scared. How about the effects?
The effects can cause lung disease as well as cardiovascular or heart disease. E-cigarette also contain acrolein, a herbicide primarily used to kill weeds. Don't you still dare to try it?
No, sounds really terrible by the way. Thank you for reminding me. This is really useful information.
You're welcome.
We already arrived. Let's have some fun together.
Yay!
Y eso es todo.